and he's got a good draw in stall 2.
Waiting All Night is 3-1. As you did see him eager to get on with it, he settled down after a fashion. Can he give Phil Cunningham and Richard Spencer their first winner of the meeting?
Well, I think he can, but he's got to come back to his Crisford form rather than his 2 runs for his new stable. He's come down the weights again. He's in a less...
Sorry, I was Waiting All Night I was asking you about. Sorry, not Cavalry Call. You were battling against the PA there, Nev.
Sorry, yeah, Waiting All Night. Well, he's another one who needs to come back to better form than he's shown on his last 2 or 3 starts. He's he's run okay, but he really needs to come back to spring form or even last season's form. Is the reason why he's favourite here, and obviously we've seen the colours and the stable bring horses like Two Tribes back when fancied. Two Tribes is absolutely backed off the boards. This one's been well back today, but it's inspired rather than one that you can really find in the book.
The horse in the foreground is the Child of Hale. I mean, there must be more to come from him, Mark, surely.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? He got off the mark at the 7th attempt. That was only his 4th run for Ivan Furtado. He tries a trip for the first time beyond 7 furlongs, but on pedigree he's got every chance of staying. He's a half brother to 3 winners over a mile. He won at Donny last time out where he beat Hunky Dory. Handicappers put him up £4. He's one of 2 3-year-olds in the lineup. You'd like to think he's definitely up to more improvement.
And a few of the loyal patrons here at Ayr telling me that today is the day for Penelope's sister, Dave. I suspect they know more than I do.
Well,
in fact, I know they know
I
more
watched
than
the
I do.
draw and then I sat and I did my tips for tomorrow in the owners' tent, and there was a few of Jim Goldie's owners telling me that Penelope's sisters were today, and Jim was, yes, it's in tomorrow as well. And they do run twice at this meeting quite often, so only has to come back to the form of the win and the second a couple of starts ago to figure. And well, she's second favourite anyway. She's clearly got a very good chance.
She's 100-30, Penelope's sister, in those Ayr Racecourse Club colours. They've had a lot of fun.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, she's had a pretty busy campaign. 2 wins over course and distance. Again, she's a potential front runner, and she's got the draw to do it in stall 1. So no surprise if she went forward.
11-4, Waiting All Night. Penelope's sister 70. They have to be mindful they don't go too hard early, even on a track that habitually suits front runners. The times are suggesting the ground is proper soft.
Yeah, I've seen evidence of that over many races at this meeting where you think, oh, I'm on a front runner, I'll back this one because it's going to make all, and then there's too many of them want to go. They whip round that bend, and as we've seen already this season, they can get run down. Although the notable effort was in the sprint race, but yeah, there is a tendency sometimes to go overly fast when there's a pace battle.
All right, they'll begin the loading process very shortly. We're right on post time for the first division of this Class 5 handicap. Mark, put a button on it for me.
Yeah, as I say, loads of pace. Penelope's sister, Ayr Poet, Paul Roger, she's got bottles Waiting All Night. Any of those could go forward. I'd forgive Arkleside's run last time out at Hay. I don't think it was too bad to be true. Good draw in stall 2. Race might be run to suit.
Temperatures dipped quite notably. The breeze has just got up here. Just a few bit of spits and spots of rain in the air. Forecast to get a fair bit tonight and a fair bit more on Saturday afternoon, depending on who you talk to. It could be quite a lot before the Ayr Gold Cup. Waiting All Night 11-4 for the team that has 3 in the Ayr Gold Cup, 3 in the Ayr Silver Cup. Can they get on the score sheet here? The market suggests they can, but the locally trained pair, Ayr Poet and Penelope's sister, standing in the way of the Newmarket Raider, and Gareth Topham is in the commentary box waiting for us.
Thank you, Nick. Just the Child of Hale to slot forward. We're just about ready. Set to go, and they're off. Jumping away for the opening division of the RBC Bruin Dolphin Wealth Management Handicap. And it is Arkleside who's just ahead of the Child of Hale, who's now looking to make up some ground. And Jewel Maker and Temper Trap are now the last 2. Down the centre of the track, and 2 and a bit furlongs to go. Paul Roger with the white face and noseband is now coming through to lay it down to She's Got Bottle and Ayr Poet, who's away to the right. Track through by Penelope's sister. Waiting All Night is on the left, but has plenty of ground to make up as Paul Roger and Ayr Poet now pair off with a furlong to go. Near side at Paul Roger, the far side is Ayr Poet. They're now 3 lengths away from Penelope Sister back in third. It's a good scrap to the line. Paul Roger in the yellow jacket. Far side Air Poet, who's trying to make it third time lucky in this race and just edges on close to the finish. Air Poet's done it. Air Poet wins from in second Paul Roger, and they came clear of Penelope Sister back in third. A double on the card for Jim Goldie, and he had the first and third there.
He did indeed, and it's another cool ride. Amy Waff this time is the winning jockey on Air Poet, just getting the better of Paul Roger, and the pair are clear of Penelope's Sister, who's run a fine race. I'm sure she'll be back tomorrow, but it's Air Poet's turn today, Dave.
No, absolutely. And look, it's only 2 runs since he won 2 on the bounce at the Hamilton. So he ran in the Legends race at Doncaster on Sunday, and he's bounced back to form here.
10 years old.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's the Jim Goldie project, isn't it? I mean, they go on forever and ever and ever. And he's very good at introducing these young jockeys. Amy Watt's